Question 1. The Prime Minister recently chaired the 52nd meeting of Pragati. What does Pragati stand for? The correct answer is option A, proactive governance and timely implementation. Explanation: Pragati stands for proactive governance and timely implementation. It is an ICT-based multimodal platform for proactive governance and timely implementation involving the central and state governments. The Prime Minister chairs its meetings to review various projects and grievances, ensuring their timely execution. Question 2. The Centre for Development of Telematics, CDOT, recently signed an MoU with which IIT to establish a Centre of Excellence, COE, in Advanced Communication Technology? The correct answer is option C, IIT Hyderabad. Explanation: CDOT, Centre for Development of Telematics, has signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MoU, with IIT Hyderabad to set up a Centre of Excellence, COE, in Advanced Communication Technology. This collaboration aims to foster innovation and research in cutting-edge communication technologies, contributing to India's self-reliance in the telecom sector. Question 3. The Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, APIDA, recently concluded the first batch of its Bharti program. What is the primary objective of this program? The correct answer is option B, to accelerate innovation-led growth in agri-food exports. Explanation: the Bharti program, launched by APIDA, aims to accelerate innovation-led growth in agri-food exports. It focuses on fostering innovation and entrepreneurship within the agricultural and processed food sector to boost India's export capabilities and enhance its presence in global markets. Question 4. Consider the following statements regarding the recent proposal for a BRICS space economy. 1. The proposal was put forth by India's Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh. 2. It aims to foster collaboration among BRICS nations in space technology and its economic applications. Which of the statements given above are correct? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Explanation: India's Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh proposed the concept of a BRICS space economy. This initiative is designed to enhance cooperation among BRICS member countries in the field of space technology, its applications, and the economic opportunities arising from space-related activities, promoting shared growth and development. Question 5. Which public sector undertaking, PSU, recently supplied defense-grade steel for Indian naval ships like INS Dunagiri, Agrai, and Sanshodhak? The correct answer is option B, Steel Authority of India Limited, SAIL. Explanation: Steel Authority of India Limited, SAIL, a leading Indian PSU, has supplied defense-grade steel for various Indian naval ships, including INS Dunagiri, Agrai, and Sanshodhak. This contribution strengthens India's naval capabilities and highlights the role of domestic industries in defense manufacturing. Question 6. The Index of Service Production, ISP, is being discussed with a proposed base year. What is the proposed base year for the test index of the Index of Service Production? The correct answer is option C, 2024-25. Explanation: the Index of Service Production, ISP, is a crucial economic indicator that measures the output of the services sector. The recent discussions and FAQs indicate that the proposed base year for the test index of the Index of Service Production is 2024-25. A base year serves as a reference point for measuring changes in economic data over time. Question 7. Road projects worth 211.71 crore rupees were recently approved for Tripura under which phase of the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, PMGSY? The correct answer is option D, PMGSY4. Explanation: road projects amounting to 211.71 crore rupees have been sanctioned for Tripura under PMGSY4. The Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, PMGSY, is a nationwide plan in India to provide good all-weather road connectivity to unconnected villages. Different phases focus on new connectivity, upgradation, and consolidation of rural road networks. Question 8. With reference to the National Mission for Clean Ganga, NMCG, and its initiatives, consider the following statements. 1. NMCG has expanded urban river management plans to 63 cities in the Ganga Basin. 2. The primary objective of these plans is to integrate urban planning with river conservation efforts. Which of the statements given above are correct? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Explanation: the National Mission for Clean Ganga, NMCG, has indeed expanded its urban river management plans to 63 cities across the Ganga Basin. These plans are crucial for integrating urban development with the ecological health of rivers, aiming to ensure sustainable river management and conservation within urban areas. Both statements are correct. Question 9. Recently, Indian naval ships Udyagiri and Kavratti of the Eastern Fleet departed from Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City is a major port city in which country? The correct answer is option C, Vietnam. Explanation: Indian naval ships Udyagiri and Kavratti, part of the Eastern Fleet, recently departed from Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City is the most populous city in Vietnam and a significant port, highlighting India's growing maritime cooperation and strategic presence in Southeast Asian nations. Question 10. The 10th high-level meeting of the Narco Coordination Center, NCORD, was recently chaired by which union minister? The correct answer is option C, Minister of Home Affairs and Cooperation. Explanation: the 10th high-level meeting of the Narco Coordination Center, NCORD, was chaired by the Union Minister of Home Affairs and Cooperation, Shri Amit Shah. NCORD is a crucial mechanism for coordinating efforts among various agencies to combat drug trafficking and abuse in India, playing a vital role in national security. Question 11. Union Minister Piyush Goyal recently visited the United Kingdom in anticipation of the implementation of India-UK SEPTA and DCC. What does SEPTA primarily refer to in this context? The correct answer is option A, Comprehensive Economic Partnership and Trade Agreement. Explanation: Union Minister Piyush Goyal's visit to the UK was in connection with the impending implementation of the India-UK SEPTA and DCC. SEPTA stands for Comprehensive Economic Partnership and Trade Agreement, which is a broad agreement aimed at boosting trade and investment between the two countries. DCC likely refers to a related Digital Cooperation Council or similar agreement emphasizing digital cooperation. Question 12. The Ministry of Coal recently organized a BRICS conference focusing on clean coal technologies. A special emphasis was given to which specific technology during this event? The correct answer is option C, coal gasification. Explanation: the Ministry of Coal organized a BRICS conference on clean coal technologies with a particular focus on coal gasification. Coal gasification is a process that converts coal into syngas, a mixture of hydrogen, carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide, which can be used to generate electricity, produce chemicals, or as a fuel, often with lower emissions than direct coal combustion, contributing to cleaner energy production. Question 13. Consider the book titled VIP Culture in India, Power, Privilege and the Distance from Democracy, which was recently unveiled by the Vice President. Which of the following best describes the central theme of this book? The correct answer is option C, an examination of the challenges posed by VIP culture to democratic principles and equality. Explanation: the book VIP Culture in India, Power, Privilege and the Distance from Democracy, unveiled by the Vice President, critically examines the phenomenon of VIP culture in India. Its central theme revolves around how this culture, characterized by special treatment and privileges for certain individuals, undermines the principles of democracy and equality that are fundamental to the Indian Constitution and societal fairness. Question 14. India's road network has evolved significantly. Currently, India possesses the second largest road network in the world, after which country? The correct answer is option B, United States. Explanation: India has made remarkable progress in developing its infrastructure. Its road network has expanded to become the second largest globally, surpassed only by the United States. This extensive network is crucial for economic growth, connectivity, and logistics across the country, facilitating trade and public movement. Question 15. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, recently transferred a record surplus to the government. This surplus is primarily generated from which of the following activities of the RBI? The correct answer is option B, its operations in foreign exchange markets and government securities. Explanation: the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, generates its surplus primarily from its market operations, including transactions in foreign exchange markets, open market operations involving government securities, and interest earned on its holdings of domestic and foreign assets. This surplus is then transferred to the government, as per the recommendations of its central board, contributing to government revenue. Question 16. The Department of Rural Development is set to organize a workshop on benefits from AI in rural development at which prominent venue? The correct answer is option C, Bharat Mandapam. Explanation: the Department of Rural Development will host a workshop titled Benefits from AI in Rural Development at Bharat Mandapam. This venue, located at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi, is India's largest convention and exhibition center and has hosted several high-profile national and international events, including the G20 summit, making it a fitting location for such a significant discussion. Question 17. With reference to the Pragati platform, consider the following statements. 1. It is an ICT-based multimodal platform for proactive governance and timely implementation. 2. It brings together the Prime Minister's Office, Union Government Secretaries, and Chief Secretaries of States. 3. The platform is used for reviewing projects, programs, and addressing public grievances. Which of the statements given above are correct? The correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Explanation: Pragati, proactive governance and timely implementation, is indeed an ICT-based multimodal platform. It facilitates interaction between the Prime Minister's Office, Union Government Secretaries, and Chief Secretaries of States to review and monitor various projects, programs, and public grievances, ensuring their timely implementation and resolution. All three statements are correct, highlighting its comprehensive role in governance. Question 18. Which US official recently led an American delegation to India for talks on a bilateral trade agreement? The correct answer is option B, US Trade Representative Ambassador Jamieson Greer. Explanation: U.S. Trade Representative Ambassador Jamieson Greer recently led an American delegation to India. The purpose of this visit was to engage in discussions and negotiations regarding a bilateral trade agreement between the United States and India, aiming to strengthen economic ties and resolve trade-related issues between the two nations. Question 19. To enhance road safety on national highways, the National Highways Authority of India, NHAI, has intensified action against which of the following? The correct answer is option C, encroachment and unauthorized parking. Explanation: the National Highways Authority of India, NHAI, has stepped up its efforts to improve road safety on national highways. A key focus of this intensified action is to curb encroachment and unauthorized parking, which often pose significant hazards, obstruct traffic flow, and contribute to accidents on these vital arteries, thereby enhancing overall road safety. Question 20. With reference to the VBG Ramji Act, 2025 and the recent interministerial consultation, consider the following statements. 1. The Act is related to rural development and aims to establish a convergence framework. 2. The consultation was chaired by the Rural Development Secretary. 3. The primary goal of the convergence framework is to streamline the implementation of various rural schemes. Which of the statements given above are correct? The correct answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Explanation: the VBG Ramji Act, 2025 is indeed a legislative framework related to rural development, and its objective is to create a convergence framework. The recent high-level interministerial consultation on this framework was chaired by the Rural Development Secretary. The primary goal of such a convergence framework is to streamline and integrate the implementation of various rural development schemes and programs, ensuring better coordination, resource utilization, and impact. All three statements are correct.